Just ideally, right? Well, I'll just explain what I'm trying to do so you can understand why I'm deliberating so much. What I want is to be able to put a couple of tanks in here. Fuck. So that'll be a tank, and then we'll have another one over here, and in here there'll just be a pump for our crude oil, for our petroleum rather. One tank will be petroleum for random things that we might want, i.e. we could use one of these tanks for a petroleum generator, like Leppy said earlier. If we do want to have a petroleum generator that's like our super ultra emergency backup power, then we'll have a little tank of petroleum ready for it. And then the other tank over here is just a buffer tank of petroleum for our polymer presses. That's it. But if I do that, I'm going to have to do mechanised airlocks, which isn't a problem. I could just put 3 mechanised airlocks in and have them trigger on and off. I could do that like here or something. But it does mean then that my liquid will flow away with this build. So I'm debating. I'm debating. Unless I make this one smaller. I can't. I need a valve in here as well. I need a vent to be able to dump the liquid into here, plus a pump. So unless I raise the floor up a little bit, which I could do. If I raise the floor up a little bit, I can make this narrower. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, let's try this. So that'll be like that. Is that gold? Shit, that can be like that. We can knock out that tile. Does that make sense? My tube should be able to get in there, shouldn't they? Hop up a 2 wide tile. They should be able to get through there, I think. It's not going to be overpressurized, Leppy. It's just going to be a buffer tank. Ah, don't worry, Naylor. Honestly, no problem at all. I'm not... Listen, a healthy debate is fine. I hope I've not upset you either. I have a tendency to do that. But I do have to say sometimes, take it to the Discord, and then I can have a look at it in a bit when I can focus on it. For now, I can't really pay any attention to it, and I don't want to go up there and start looking at the build. For now, as far as I'm concerned, it's fucking working. Leave me alone. I've made this out of wolf mite. Did I want to do that? I don't think I did. There is a very good chance that we're going to lose a bit of natural gas here and there, but whatever. Whatever. The only other thing I'm not factoring in is exosuits, but I can maybe put... Oh, God. I'm really struggling with this. I can't figure out how to keep it in. Maybe if I had 1 exosuit and 1 dock on each side, that would be fine. And I can do it like this. That would just about fit in. Then I can still keep this 3 wide. Make this the roof. Pump, vent. That's the only way I've ever seen chat with you that actually upset me was you arguing about whether or not milk and yogurt help with spicy foods. I don't want to get into that again. Does this make sense what I'm trying to do here? And then we'll have so our Jesus. You can go to there, and then this pipe up here. Bastard. This pipe here will go to both there and there. And we can maybe change the amount that goes here with another valve if I wanted to. Don't even need a valve there. I don't need a valve there, do I? It's just going to split it. Once this is full, the rest will go there anyway. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. And then we'll also have a pump on each side. Lifegrow's get that empty top floor. Maybe put the entrance and exosuits there and have them climb down ladders to crank this stuff. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. I mean, I was thinking if I go to the stations thing, I can put a son of a bitch. I can put a single dock and a single checkpoint. I can fit them in. It's going to be hot. It's going to be very hot. But I can fit it in. I've still got some pizza in front of me, by the way. I literally got myself before 2 slices of pizza, 2 slices of garlic bread, and a few chips. It's taken me 4 hours to eat them or something. I've been paused for a very long time. I'm aware of that. Isn't a 4-door setup better? Yeah, if I was worried about not losing any gas at all. Oh, it is going to let gas in though as well. I could put a water lock in, I'll just build a tile under there, but... Fuck it. I'll let him build it. I've decided. Fuck it. Go. I just found what looks to be a big Armenian hair in my pizza. Son of a bitch. Right. I think Camera's the right idea. You're looking really cramped putting it all down there. It's meant to be like quite compact. That's what I was going for. I want to put 2 water locks. You mean do the water locks here basically? And have them come in here on ladders? Could do. Could do. Oh, they put their exosuits on and come in fireman's poles. That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah, I was just thinking that, nerd. The pizza place gave you a free protein up there. That's what I get for kicking off last time they served me shit pizza. Or cold, late pizza. Why not put 2 water locks and exosuit before it? They won't get debuffed and still stay there longer. I'd only need 1 water lock in the middle, wouldn't I? Oh, sorry, you mean a water lock, a gap, floor, exosuits on the outside. Yeah. That's actually a much better suggestion. Camo, I'm going with that, buddy. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. So we basically knock out some of the floor, have a fireman's pole and a ladder. The troops can put on their exosuits up here. Through the water lock. I like that. That's a really good shout. So if I do something like that above each one, and then put a tile there, exosuit, exosuit. I like that. That is a very good idea. I did listen to you before when you first suggested it, but I just thought we'd try and squeeze everything in first. I don't actually need that tile. Why have I just built that? The only thing I've not also done yet is put liquid vents in. Let's cancel you. I'm assuming this is what you mean. Something like this, and then we'll have 2 tiles missing there. And then we'll have like a fire pole. Whee! And a ladder. If this isn't what you mean, please do tell me, but I think that's what you mean. Waterlock's next, so there you can make the tanks bigger. Oh, you mean extend these tanks all the way down? Oh, you see, now this is the sort of suggestions I like. This is helpful. That's a great idea. And then I can overpressurize them if I want. I mean, whether we'll actually get a surplus of crude or petroleum anyway, I don't really know. But all right, duly noted. You guys are smart. You guys are smarter than I. Let's get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you, and we'll cancel you. We'll get rid of you as well. And you. And you. And you. You guys is well smart. I still need to put another pipe up from here. Which I might do on this side. Boop, boop, boop. This is getting to be a fucking mess. Right, can I put a vent down there? I think I might have cock blocked my vent positions. No, I want it here. I want it here. Let's get rid of you. And we'll run you higher. Fuck. On the side, no, don't you have a natural gas storage? Why not pump it out from that room as well? I don't have a natural gas. Well, I do have a natural gas storage right at the top. I will be pumping out of it. I will put a pump in here. I've just not fathomed out where I'm going to do it yet. But there will be a pump in here ultimately. I can't reach all this now, so I'm going to have to put some floor and stuff on. Just realised, I don't know why I'm building these vents at the top. This is not where they're meant to be. I'm a penis. Right, liquid pipes, 9. Go. We'll get rid of you. This can be repurposed for other things. Go. This liquid pipe we'll knock off from you. Oh, fucking hell, I made a right mess of this. This needs to go to there and there. For fuck's sake. This is going to be the messiest build I've ever done. Do you have 2 separate power lines? I think I ruined my base putting everything on one power grid. Kingoon, welcome to the stream, buddy. I have a power grid up here. So if we go into wiring, that's my power grid. So I've got my main heavy watt wire that all my power generation's being run through. That goes to transformers and some batteries. And then off the transformers, I've got circuits with a battery on each one. That's basically what's happening. And then all of these circuits can potentially be like 2 kilowatt draw on them, if that makes sense. So you need to make sure that you split up your transformers and your batteries. There is a video on my YouTube, but it's a little bit outdated now, but that might explain it to you a little bit easier. If you go onto my YouTube, you should be able to get your head around a little bit better. But basically, put all your power gen on one heavy watt wire if you can. And then a few storage batteries for your main backup storage, and then transformers and a battery on your transformer, you know, consumer line, if you like. That's the best way of separating, I think. But yeah, welcome to the stream, buddy. Any questions like that, just ask. There's loads of people here that can ask you, answer you if I'm being too derpy to pay attention. Right, let's put these down here. Boop. Boop. You need to go immediately. And you need to be cancelled. And you need to go. This is in the wrong place. Don't know why I built it there. That's in the wrong place. Hey, I'm messing about something rotten here. Okay. So, once we get the lag out of the way, let me just connect this back up so I know what I'm doing. So, you're going to go there, you're going to go there. You are my liquid from down here, which is going to connect like so. This is going to be, oh no, this is crude oil coming in, isn't it? Okay, so these need to be swapped around. Bridge, cancel, bridge. There's one thing, because I've dicked about so much here, there's plenty of abyssalite around, so they're building stuff hella quickly, which is nice. It also shows how much a fool I've been. Right, that's going to get to there. You don't actually need to be bridged. That's my crude oil line, okay? This is now going to be repurposed. So that's this line here. This is the messiest piping I've ever done. I fucking love it. Right. You're going to go over here. You're going to go in here. Wait a minute, hold on. Which is heavier? Crude oil or petroleum? Wait. I don't think I can overpressurize them like this. Because petroleum... Doesn't petroleum sink? Petroleum's heavier than crude oil, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Right. Did I see one was the aquatuner not powered in the natural gas build? Aquatuner in the natural gas build. Where? Oh, oil is heavier. Okay, I fucking panicked for a minute then. Did I see one was the actuator not powered in a natural gas build? Down here, you mean? Natural gas build. I need some help here. I'm having problems with heavy watt wires. When I put heavy watt joint plate and connect one heavy wire on one end, then two heavy wires on the second end, one going up and one down, power stops at that point. Is that how it's supposed to work? Or... Oh, petroleum just stands on top of it. Cool. I had brain fart then, I couldn't remember. Put heavy watt joint plate and connect one heavy wire on one end, and then two heavy watt wires on the second end, one going up and one down. Power stops at that point. Yeah, best to post a screenshot, Leppy. Do you mean you've got like two wires coming from a joint plate? Surely you mean you've got something like this? Is this what you're saying? Two heavy watt wires on the second end. No, that should be fine, mate. That should be absolutely fine. We're doing that over here, essentially. You can connect to a wire like that. It shouldn't be a problem. Just maybe do those two wires on the left side don't conduct power anymore. It depends on the order that you built them in. Try either doing a save and relog first, then if not, build the tile last over existing wires and see if that fixes it for you. Normally though, I like to run the wires through the actual things once I've built them, so it like connects into it, sort of thing. That's what I try first. There's been a couple of posts about the heavy wire bridges. Technically, there's been quite a few posts on the forums the last few weeks. My goodness, this is a fucking mess. Okay. Input. Why is that connected? That shouldn't be connected anymore, should it? Let's just knock this liquid pipe off for a second and we'll rebuild it. Okay, you're now connected. Okay. Output. Bang. Bang. Who's suffocating? Oh. Why are you suffocating? Hop over there. Right. Output. Let me get my head around this and then we can build the fucking thing. They've nearly built most of it already. This is going to be one. Excuse me. This bridge is the wrong way around for this. But if I connect that there... Oh, for fuck's sake, I've made such a pig's ear out of this. Let me get rid of all this line, it's just dirty. Right, let's start again. And just cancel. It's a fucking mess. Okay. So I want this split 50-50 ideally. I could just do one refinery for there and the other one for there, but that doesn't make sense to me. So we'll do something like this, and then boop, boop. Beautiful, so simple, so clean. Crazy spaghetti ducts. I know, what a fucking mess. I know. By the way, we're not playing on the same version. It seems I'm on 255.502. Oh, has there been a little hotfix? Hold on a moment. Let's see, has there been yet another mini hotfix? Game updates. Oxygen not included. 255.502, there has. What's this one then? Fix the crash that could occur when dupes you would use a bed or toilet. Fuck's sake. Right, let's save. Actually, I'm gonna let them build this shit. Build this shit and we'll do a quick relog of the game at midnight. You know, at sleepy times. What the fuck? Okay, I am going to need to put some oil in here as well, so we probably need to get ready to knock out these tiles. And I'm also going to need to put some oil and water in here as well, which is fine. Then we can do a good sweep, get the airlocks in place, and we're on to a winner. Jesus Jones, did I make a ball ache out of this? Holy crap. Plumbing. Gimme. Gimme. Zip. 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 Christ on a bike. What are you doing? Meep, 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 meep. Why? Just come up here, you dangus. Okay. I would like to get this all pumped out, and I'm also going to need to move this chlorine pipe as well. So we'll get rid of you.